Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. In this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Raja Janaka tells Ashtavakra, I am this sublime supreme self which is witness to all. It is untainted and eternal. Now I know that the universe and the mind body complex are insubstantial. In that case, on what basis will imagination stand? This is slightly complicated verse. Here, Janaka negates the existence of universes and the mind-body complex of various living entities. Where will imagination stand? What is imagination? Actually, imagination comes out of causal intelligence, astral mind, etheric senses, and the brain. All these are part of the material mind-body complex. Add false ego to it and you have a complete set of sources that from whom the imaginations originate. When it comes to some logical imagination, it is the causal intelligence that does the work. When it comes to emotional imaginations which have feelings in them, then the astral mind comes and takes care of it. When the five senses of lust, anger, greed, illusion, and false ego come to the fore, the false ego itself plus the etheric senses come to the forefront. These three, that is, the causal intelligence, the astral mind, and the etheric body, are the main reservoirs of all sort of imaginative thoughts. Creativity comes from here. And then all the confusion between various living entities, thanks to their feelings, emotions, happiness, distress, love, hatred, lust, and other such things, is born out of these organs of the mind-body complex. Senses, that is, lust, anger, greed, illusion, and false ego, each one of them gives birth to a trillion imaginative thoughts. Creativity is based on various thoughts. At the same time, suspicion, mistrust, trust, conjugal love, platonic love, etc., all those feelings that vibrate all around the universe because of the thoughts, ideas, doubts, anger, suspicion, etc. of various living entities are coming out of this mind-body complex. If the mind-body complex of living entities had not been there, there would be no brain, no mind, no intelligence, and no senses. And resultant effect of this will be that there will be no imagination. When a person identifies himself or herself with the Supreme Self, which is eternal and detached, then the question of imagination of all types does not arise. We all should identify with ourself and not with our mind body complex. When we do so, then we are calm, serene, peaceful, and happy because once we move out of our mind body complex, there are no emotions, no logic, no senses, no suspicions, no mistrust, no trust, etc. All sorts of complicated ideas and thoughts just wither away. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon if you feel that I am talking sense. Please feel free to interact with me and to share your doubts, views, ideas, opinions, questions, quizzes, etc. with me so that we may all brainstorm together and come up with various answers to various doubts. Please pardon me for any error, mistake, or blunder in my appearance, spelling, grammar, diction, etc. Because when I am talking to you on serious spiritual and material matters, I tend to ignore these frivolous things. Till we meet in my next video, it is a good day from TSV Raghavan.